Howdy all, and welcome to Lax Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. So, really I can't just use the ones that are made. I have been working on... You know what I've done is I've put these blocks in the corner. How am I supposed to get out to the one on the corner here? I should have done this one later time. My life might have been easier. Come on, put it down. I have been working on the building here. The building. Which, you know, is kind of turning into just a giant square, honestly. I don't know. It's hard to get away from this shape. I'll be honest. I was thinking about why I always build like this, but the house I grew up in was kind of... Well, heck, for that matter, the house I'm in now kind of is like this. The area, the country I live in, most of our houses are just kind of a rectangle with a roof on it. And I guess the house I grew up in was L-shaped. But it still looked like this with a roof on it. Oh, it wasn't made out of wood though, it was brick. And it's hard to break the habits of when I think house, this is what I think. Which I always think is a really interesting thing when they... This has nothing to do with 7 Days to Die for sure, but I really like when they... learning about lost languages and things like that. And so I remember reading... I'll bet it's a science fiction book, probably by, I want to say Ben Bova, about astronauts, astronauts who've gone to Mars, and they find Martian remains, and I'm pretty sure that's the Ben Bova book, Mars, Return to Mars, and oh man, there's a couple. I think I need a ladder, maybe. I've got plenty of sticks, so I'll probably let that go through and then make up a ladder. I'm getting a little low on supplies, so I kind of need to do a supply run. I'll be honest. I'm basically out of water at this point, and just about out of food. And I need to get some seeds. I accidentally ate my potato. I brought a potato to plant. And instead of making the potato, I making the potato into seeds, I ate the potato. And there's the last of my food right here. I guess I still got some pork, but I wanted to save that to see if I can get my hands on some bird's eggs. So I'm gonna head... Man, I don't know. Maybe we'll go try the suburbs there, the subdivision, whatever. I need to get a better name for that. And you know what? Let's go to Gravestown. I haven't been there in forever. We can go play in Gravestown, maybe. Okay, let's not run with the sledgehammer because I can't see around that thing. I guess I should have brought some cooking supplies and stuff with me. Alright. Let me get some more wood frames cooking up here. I honestly don't know how many more I'm going to need. What's the worst that happens? I have to set them aside for a little while. Craft that while we go. But, so in the book, it was interesting to read about how even though they found the Martian ruins and the Martian writing, there would probably be no real way to decipher the text because we don't have the same reference, and so it's this ties back into why I build the way I build. Uh, it all has to do with your concept of the way things are, and so for example, when I say the word ball, your brain pictures a ball, but the ball that you picture in your brain probably isn't the same ball I picture in my brain. And so we have a different concept for the term ball. I mean, when you describe it with words, right? When every word we have a different concept for what that means. Oh yeah, I was going to watch for bird's nest. Let's see if we can get some eggs to go with my pork. And I think that's really interesting. And so when I build a house in my head, I picture the house I grew up in. And so other people build different buildings or have different styles because in their heads they've either changed their concept of the word or they just build the concept they have. And so I have a tendency to build the concept I have, I guess. Die, zombie. But it's an interesting concept for sure. It it probably really plays into things like advertising, where advertising is interesting too. Not that I've studied it too much, but there are whole, degrees based on the psychological impacts of colors and shapes to the human psyche, and that's those people design the boxes that things go in and stuff like that, trying to find the thing that will. Whoa! It's just me or is that pig chasing that deer? I am terrible at finding nests. What's up with that? I can't see through all this brush. I wish buckets of water worked on here like they do on Minecraft. I could just use the buckets of water to clear all this out. Sploosh. Actually, it's been a long time since I used a bucket of water on here. I should probably check it out one of these days and see what it's like. So I'm enjoying a nice, oh crap, we got road problems. Why does this one get to stay? Oh, because it's on a beam. Oh. We got issues, guys. The bridge still isn't working correctly. Just saying. Why did these ones get to stay, though? Weird. Just that one spot. I don't know. That was strange. Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to use sledgehammer. Maybe not. But yeah, it's pretty peaceful here today. Most of the people in the house have gone on vacation, I guess. They took a trip. So we've gone from 6 to... No, how many people live here? 7 to 3. And so it's the 4 noisiest ones. And then, of course, as soon as I sit down and start up the game, start working on the house, trying to decide whereabouts I'm gonna. Actually, I started with some mining. I was gonna record the working on the house, and of course, Lego calls, and he wants to talk about television shows coming up for the fall. He's pretty excited. They made some changes to one of the shows, I guess, that leaked its pilot early, and then found out who the new bad guy for Arrow is. He's excited about that. I'm not disinterested or anything. I just I don't know. I'm not as excited about about it as he seems to be. I also watch a lot more television than he does. Oh. Have we been here? I don't know if we've been here. We had to have been here. Maybe not. Hey, zombies. Oh, crap. Dogs. Crap. I'm bleeding. I'm gonna bleed to death. Quick. That's weird. Why do the dogs just walk off and leave? Are you... Something's wrong with the dogs. They're not behaving correctly. Maybe they're territorial. Maybe I just got outside their territory. Where'd the other one go? This one's got bum legs. You see him all walking funny? You got bum legs now, don't you? I broke your back. Well, you're already a zombie dog, so I don't know if that was really that harsh. Let's see what kind of goodies we got. It's a good thing I'm armored. Can we get off that screen, please? Thank you. Let's drink some of my goldenrod tea here. I'm hoping maybe to get some more schematics, or I'd really like to get an auger still. I have not seen a power tool on this map. And I know one of the patch notes when I started this thing said that they were changing it so that they're more readily found. Aw, he didn't grab on? Interesting. They won't let me grab onto that. You know what, dude? That's not your hotbar. Alright. Alright, did that time. Nothing. And nothing. Bird's nest. How about some eggs? There we go. That's some more bacon and eggs for me. I'm not really in the need of feathers at the moment. Oh, dang it. I always think that's a backpack. You are never a backpack. Never a backpack. Wow. That was terrible. Terrible. One of these days, gonna learn how to fight zombies. I actually feel like I've gotten worse at it this time around. I really cannot seem to hit these guys. with the sledgehammer without taking blows in return. I don't know what the deal is. I seem to have gotten used to the spiked club. I'm much better with the spiked club than I am with the sledgehammer, but they go down faster with the sledgehammer, so I prefer the sledgehammer. Oh, I totally didn't see that till I was leaving. Yes, I need the glass jar. We're gonna need some more water here pretty quick. Tin can. Empty glass jars. I know I can make my own coffee beans. Nice. I can make my own glass jars, but I haven't bothered to grab up some sand. So I need to do that here pretty quick. Bottle of water. That's handy. Pile of trash. I don't need those casings. One of these times I'm going to have to bring the night back so that I can see what they're like at night again. It's been a while. I've been enjoying the 5 hours of daytime too much. Not that they don't get all crazy in the houses. Man, this place is huge. Let's see. Nice food and water in that backpack. Oh. Oh, good. I didn't make it up the stairs, so now they're gonna... Maybe I can knock the floor out from underneath of him. There we go. There we go. Oh, just stand there and let her punch you. Now you're bleeding. Now you're bleeding. Again. Now you're out of good bandages. Again. Where's my normal bandages? Yeah, this is what? Gonna be the July 29th episode, I think. And so I probably got maybe 2 or 3 more episodes before, maybe 4 episodes before the big update I'm excited for. Oh, that guy disappeared just as I was about to loot him. I am really looking forward to Alpha 9. Gotta admit. Gotta see how they're gonna do the procedural stuff. I'm very curious. I was thinking about it. I have no idea how you would get something like that to work. I mean, I could get like random buildings and cities and stuff, because you could just, you know, spawn in cities and subdivisions and stuff all on their own, but how are you going to do the roads in between them? That's the part I'm curious about. I better eat. Oh, I thought that was a dog. That's a big deer. Deer. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to get to the town. Man, I forgot how far away it was. I should have decided what I was gonna do and run over there first. I've got a shotgun on me. I might need it. I'm Well, I know I'm gonna need a gun in town, because they're probably gonna have spitters, and I can't fight spitters with a sledgehammer very easily. I'm also gonna need more water because I am running low. Yeah, should be at least one more house we can loot before we get to Gravestown or whatever it's called. I have a nice egg. Oh, I can't carry that with me. Dang it. You're too smelly. Too smelly. That's a lot of oil. Oil that I've never used. Wasn't sure what that was. Dang it, I should have left some of this stuff behind. Here, have some sticks. I don't need 1,000 sticks. I have them, I just don't need them. Why did I make so many sticks? I don't remember. I'll have to make a chest or something to hold stuff in. Hey, bunny. Yeah, I've been watching a couple of different TV shows, and they're both kind of soap opera style shows, I guess. I don't know what you call them. Dramas? I guess they're dramas. They're both kind of the same thing, but one's about teenagers and one's about uh, late 20s people. Man, the teenager one. Oh, the main character is terrible. I'm really surprised no one is. I don't know. I keep saying I'm surprised no one's thrown her in front of a bus at this point. She's a despicable representation of the human species. I guess the other show, the 20, 30 something, their late 20s show has their own version of that, but they're not the main characters, so they don't annoy me as much. I guess, I don't know. That's what I've been spending all my time doing, wasting my time watching stupid relationship dramas. You know, I could probably dump this bus repair tool since I made a fresh one. And I could probably get rid of this stone axe. I don't need to carry that either. This was not the hoped for stash of water I was looking for. Oh wait, can't... Well, it gets to be murky water at that point. What are you guys doing? Biting me. I don't know why I searched you. I knew there was not going to be anything useful. I mean, there's useful stuff, just not useful to me at this particular date and time. Oh, I think I took you out without you touching me that time. Why am I searching you? There's nothing on you. I don't need rotted meat, bones, or leather at the moment. I need schematics and water. That's the two things I'm looking for. Schematics and water. And... Let's see. Oh, we're almost there. You're not gonna make it. Uh, haha. Zombies. That's what I need. I need The Walking Dead to come back on. Ooh, I've been watching The Strain. That's awesome. For current television shows I've been enjoying. The Strain and Suits. Probably the two shows I've been watching the most of lately. I'm a huge fan of the books The Strain is based off of. And so I've really been enjoying the TV show. It's different from the book a little bit. But yeah, I haven't watched last night's episode yet. It's on the DVR, but man, last week's episode was just awesome. The ending of it was perfect. It's one of my favorite shows, or favorite movies, is Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I just think that's a great movie. And when Twilight became popular, I was so disgusted. I'm not saying they can't have vampires that have relationships with people. I'm fine with that. But the one thing that just irritates me is all of these things, all these books and movies and stuff where all the vampires want to do is be human again. I don't understand that at all. If they were like okay, in the strain, I could understand it. It would be an understandable reaction to what's happening to them to want to remain human because they're about to not be human, like completely not human, not even thinking beings by the time it's over. The vampire strain in the strain is not your normal vampire like you would come to think of it. It's an infection. Well, not an infection. It's a parasite that takes over the host body, and so they're no longer themselves. There's nothing left of the person they once were, and they just become the vampire. And so it would be more understandable in something like that. Well, I guess there's like their memories and stuff might be left a little bit. Oh, bleeding. Come on, I'm bleeding. And I need to take some painkillers. But in books like Interview with a Vampire, I totally don't get why they're so whiny about being vampires. They don't stop being themselves. They're just themselves plus the vampire. Or like, oh, there was a spitter. I saw it spitting. I hear him working up for a spit too, but I don't see him. And then like I really like Vampire Diaries. I think that one's really good, which is also kind of a relationship drama, but with vampires. And I like the way they treat their vampires and werewolves and stuff like that in that series. I tried to read the books that's based off of, but I didn't enjoy the books so much. Well, that's not true. I have not tried to read them, I guess. I took a trip and I listened to 2.5 hours of... Oh crap, there's another one. Oh, and I'm being hit. Oh man, there's zombies everywhere. I'm being overwhelmed here. This was a bad idea. But I listened to 2.5 hours of why won't the new kid look at me from the main character. And the show is nothing like that. Oh, I did enough damage to make him explode. Oh, man. I cannot hit these zombies in the head. It's really hard to shoot these things when their heads keep bobbing around. That's just a big guy. Okay. A couple of spitters are down. Clear out these stragglers and we should be good. I better eat some pills here. But, yeah, I don't know why I got off on vampires. Why did I get off on vampires? Oh, because I'm watching The Strain, and it's really good. But the vampires in The Strain are monsters, just straight up monsters. There's no... Well, I don't know. The book has got vampires that people deal with a little bit. The show has done something different with the vampires, and I don't know what's going on with them. But the oh, dang it. The bad vampire, he's just straight up monster. There's no reasoning with him, really. I mean, he talks and stuff, but he's a bad dude. Excellent story. If you like no hope kind of things. And I was really excited because last week's episode introduced the pest control guy, which is one of my favorite characters in the book. So, and he seemed pretty awesome for the show. A little different than he was in the book, but pretty close, I guess. All right, that's enough of me meandering around, I guess. We will save this for next time. So click like if you like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.